Agriculture and Water Resources. Will the Minister update the House on what the Coalition Government is doing to support irrigated agriculture in my electorate of Parkes and around the country? How important are the government's measures for rural jobs and growth?
The Minister for Agriculture and Water Resources.
Well, thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and I thank the honourable member for his question. The honourable member, who has one of the largest electorates in Australia, certainly the largest electorate in New South Wales, going from Broken Hill to Boggabilla and beyond. And with he and his wife Robin understands agriculture, and especially irrigated agriculture, probably no better than anybody else in this building. What we can see, and it's very prevalent in the honourable member's electorate, is that Australia not only has the highest yielding cotton in the world from the work that so many farmers have done in that area, but also his electorate has the highest yielding cotton in Australia. Irrigators in the electorate of Parkes have made significant contributions to this water reform and the rollout of the basin plan, and we should always acknowledge the work that the farmers do, because they have carried so much of the burden of making sure that we get the plan right. But with the research and development dollars that we have spent, we have managed to get a return from the genetics of a cotton plant that in itself is an inbuilt water efficiency mechanism. To think that years ago, when I started in banking, that we used to plan on about 2.7 bales to the acre. Now we're getting yields in excess of 5 bales to the acre, and this in itself is water efficiency par excellence. We also see that farmers taking an adaptive approach to irrigation in what is a very variable climate, especially using supplementary water to irrigate other winter crops. The Commonwealth has supported the effort that this has gone towards by $13 billion. $13 billion, part of the Murray-Darling Basin process, and even now we continue our rollout of further infrastructure. Through the Ag White Paper, the honourable member would be happy to know that we put $500 million on the table, $50 million into feasibility studies, and this has been the response from the states has been overwhelming, well beyond the $50 million that is available. This includes, within this $50 million, $15 million to water resource assessments in Western Australia, the Northern Territory and Queensland, $5 million towards feasibility studies for Nalinga Dam in Queensland, another $5 million to finalise the business case for Orge Stage 3, and that is a great visionary program for our nation. We've also brought about 100% write-off for water reticulation, and we have a $5 billion concessional loan scheme for Northern Australia. All the time we are looking at ways to roll out further water infrastructure to make sure that this boom that we currently have in soft commodities, in the world's demand for our fibre and our foods, is properly supported by a government as we work hand in glove with the best farmers in the world, and the best farmers in the world are most definitely in the seat of Parkes.